Thunder. Shea, you guys were really able to establish Chet early and just the way that he can stretch and hurt them in various ways. How important do you think that was to maybe setting a tone of the style that you guys wanted to play offensively tonight?
Yeah, he was great to start. He was aggressive. He was assertive. Made quick decisions, made the right decisions. And obviously a big reason why we got out to that lead. But yeah, he just played to his strengths and didn't try to fray for them. And we all know when he does so, he's really good.
And defensively, I just want to ask you about maybe some of the habits of footwork and positioning that you guys established in the regular season, carrying over to a game like tonight where you draw 8 offensive fouls and so many of them with just hustling around screens, having your feet quick and in the right spots.
Yeah, we know that's where we hang our hat defensively, and we these past couple games just tried to give it all we got and execute the game plan. Now, what those things are, we go into every day and focus on them, and then just try to carry them out, and we've done so.
Mark was just talking before the game about this league-wide psychology, sort of teams that lost in game 1 kind of coming in with this different energy to start game 2s. I just wonder how you guys felt you maybe rivaled that psychology to start this game.
Yeah, personally, I didn't think anything of it. Being in this league for as long as I have, and seeing the series that I have, you have to be able to flip the page. And I think that's how you get the best results. And I think we did so. We did a good job of it. And that's why we got the result we wanted.
What did you make of the way Chet, his timing, just getting in and out of screens tonight?
Yeah, he was really good. He was in the actions, got out of them, and then put their defense in a bind almost all the night. And then he was making shots, putting it down. Yeah, he was A+ tonight for sure.
Yeah, Shea. Only 9 turnovers for you guys, 8 really with the shot clock violation there at the end. How important was it for you guys to come in, protect the ball, especially with a faster-paced game against this really good defense?
Yeah, they're a really good defense, like you said. So we knew that you can't turn it over against them because it's going to be hard to get good shots and cracks as it is. So that's just one of the things that we had to do, and we knew that going against them defensively.
Shea, the toughness that we see from Chet battling down there with Valanciunas, when did you kind of first know he had that in him or start to see that?
When the year Chet got drafted, he came to Toronto, I think that summer, and we played pickup against the league's called CBO. We played pickup against them, one of the teams, and he it was a bigger guy, and he was battling physically, even though obviously he was giving up a lot of pounds, and talking smack and all that stuff. So I knew Chet had that fire in him from that day, a couple summers ago.
And you still see that same guy now, I'm guessing, that kind of you saw back then?
Absolutely.
Michael Martin, Let's Talk Thunder. Mark, all this season has praised you guys as being an uncommon group with uncommon people, and one of the things he's talked about is just the competitiveness of this group. And I just want to ask you about how uncommon it is to not only have this many competitive guys, but all sort of going in the same direction. There's no one fighting for shots, limelight, or anything like that.
We prioritize winning, and that's something we try to do every night, every time we step on the floor, and it's all 15, 16, 17, however many guys we have on a roster. That's all of our main things, and when you prioritize winning, things like that come with it.
Shea, I'm not sure what else you can say about Lou and his defense, but is there anything you can say about allowing Ingram only 10 shots tonight? And then I'm wondering how that trickles down to what else we see defensively from you guys.
Yeah, Lou. I'm glad I don't have to play against him. It's where he hangs his hat every night, and he doesn't get complacent. And it's rare nights that we switch, or he fights through everything and keeps his matchup all night. Every second he's on the floor, guards the best player on another team every night. it's amazing to watch, and it's special. Like, it's really a talent. Some guys can score, and Lou can play defense. How he hasn't made an All-NBA team defensively or anything like that, I don't know. I don't vote, but he is some of the best defense I've ever seen in my life.
How does that affect everything else defensively when you've got a guy that does what he does?
Yeah, he anchors us. His physicality, his effort. It's hard. Like, when you see Lou doing all that defensively, you can't just give up defensively or not put the same effort. You feel like you're letting him down. He anchors us defensively for sure.
Shay, you mentioned that you don't look around at the playoffs and other road teams winning the game twos and stuff like that. But just what is that? How much does that speak to the maturity of this team to be able to block that out and have a performance like you guys did tonight?
Yeah, I think it just goes back to us prioritizing winning, and all those things and distractions that get in the way of winning. And every night, all 15 of us go to bed and want to win the next game, want to win the next day, and we do everything we can to do so.
Chet was just in the post game, just interrupting the interview, calling you humble. Just how much of that do you agree with, and I guess why is that?
Do I agree with what, sir?
You being humble. Do you agree with that? And why is that?
I'm humble but cocky in my own way, I'd say. I have a lot of confidence. I don't always exert it and show it, but I'm a very confident guy.